My name is Nursormila binti Arifin, and our project is Digital Manual Guideline on Restaurant Operations Standard Operating Procedure for Tourism and Hospitality Department.
Hi, my name is Nirahimatul Ashikin binti Hamruddin.
My name is Nurfazila binti Sudirman.
Manual guide is a comprehensive and step-by-step guide to particular topic for both beginners and practitioners that also serves as a reference book. Second, the DMGRO that we create help to help students understand the procedure in the restaurant. Lastly, it's an online book. To open the book, they only have to scan QR code that we provided because it is easy to open nowadays using their gadget such as hand. Problem statement. First, there is no manual guideline, uniform and safety and security provided for restaurant as reference for JPH student. Second, some of the manual guide is not standard and have different guideline. Objective. First, to create a manual guideline about uniform, safety and security for restaurant as reference for JPH student. Second, to create a manual that can be one-stop reference and standard for all students of JPH.
Research scope. We focus on students of the Tourist and Hospitality Department. In order to teach them the way of this industry, they will have to study the DTA 30024 EZ Operation Restaurant and follow the manual for 3 years until they are graduate, and the development of the study period in about 4 to 5 weeks.
Research design. The study uses a quantitative research approach, and the purpose of the study is to extend the impact usage of manual guide. The quantitative approach is adopted by the researcher in the study to collect data as well as student questionnaire. For researcher, this method can provide accurate and clear information and potentially meet the requirement of the research question made. Next is research instrument. A few questionnaire form will be given to the student who took the course of DTA 30024, which is restaurant operations, until the research is done. From the questionnaire, we will know how the student think about the manual guide given to them. And lastly, research analysis. Study data were analyzed using Google Form, Microsoft Office 2019 and WPS Office. To proceed this type of analysis, data need to be collected in an organized method. Scan the QR code on the slide using your phone, and the digital manual guide for restaurant operation will pop up in the link tree. This cover page should show up after you scan the QR code. Operations contain an introduction which tells you about the digital manual guide, organization chart of the restaurants, self-safety in the restaurant, the attire for waiter and waitress, and attire for steward.
First, female 55.6%, male 44.4% about by program. So you can see the line blue is DHM, and his percent is 40.9%. DHR red 38.6%, and yellow is SHK
20.5%. Question 3 is, this manual guide can save my time learning compulsory procedure in the restaurant. Percent about agree is 84.4%. There is 15.6%. Question 4 is, the manual guide can help students widely performing restaurant operation. Agree is 18.7%. Fair only 13.3%.
Conclusion and recommendation. Overall, in the manual guide, the system can facilitate students solving the problem in restaurant. It also can help students to know the guideline in restaurant. In addition, this manual guide can be used to JPH students and to help other junior students. With this, manual can improve the way in performing their tasks and guidelines.